they will be getting a collective reading for whoever comes on, okay? Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective that came up. What is coming up for the collective at this time? All right, what is coming up for the collective at this time? Let's see. All right, the Hierophant, morals and values. Whatever you were shaped by in your childhood, this will also come back to you guys. All right, follow your morals and values. Don't change yourself for anybody else. You guys are the star. The star. Someone unique. Someone will see you guys. Someone will appreciate your hope, your faith. The star. The Three of Cups, you guys are celebrating really soon with your close family and friends. All right. And then King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is putting in a lot of work to be in this royal, abundant energy. Hi, Tutu Ifwa. Hi, Dr. Mamoon. Hi, Starry Night. The world. The world. Hi, that damn OJ. How you doing, my friend? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much. So yeah, for you guys who's ever on right now, or whoever sees this later, this is for you guys, okay? The Hierophant, protection, morals and values, all right? The star, you guys are the star, very unique. No one can replicate your energy, okay? The Three of Cups, you guys are celebrating really soon for whoever sees this card. The world. You guys are the world. People see you as the world card, all right? Good traveler, very smart, very abundant, and King of Pentacles. A lot of money is coming in for you guys, okay? That damn OJ said, I'm well, hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. All right. Let me just get a couple more words of wisdom and then we can start, okay? Yeah, I'm doing better. I don't know if you remember, I lost my voice for a while, but I'm doing better now. So how are you doing, Tutu? I hope you're doing well on the other side of the world. Listen, I remember everybody. I remember my OGs, right? I know Tutu is in the other side of the world, in a warmer continent. All right. So let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna start now. Ashley, I'm just gonna start now. All right, that was for the collective. All right, I'm gonna go in order. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna have any moderators in a bit, but we'll see. All right, hi to everybody if I didn't get to say hi to you guys, okay? All right, let's see. That damn OJ. Starry Night. Starry Night said, all right, can you see, is Joseph being honest? Is Joseph being honest for Starry Night? All right, and I'm going to do a reading for Spring 6051. All right, let's see. Please, God, Spirit, God's higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for Starry Night. What is Joseph really thinking? What does he want to say? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? One fell on the ground. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I just get two more cards, please, Spirit, for Starry Night? What wants to come out? There you go. I'm keeping like this. All right, I just need one more card for Starry Night, and I'm going to get to storytelling, okay? Remember that my readings are storytelling, the way the cards come out. All right, Starry Night, what's coming up for you? This person wants to come to you with some sort of communication. With the Knight of Swords, they're brave, they're very intellectual, quick-witted, ambitious. They don't mind a confrontation. They will come towards you and tell you how they feel. For Starry Night, wishes are coming true. One of the best cards out there with the Nine of Cups. They see you as a wish fulfillment. They want to start with something with you. I do think it will be a little bit delayed because they need to work towards this sort of abundance right now, because they might not feel up to par to come towards you if they're not working towards their abundance. But I gotta say, your wishes are coming true really soon, and they want to come towards you with a communication, okay? For Starry Night. All right, let's see who's next. All right, Spring. All right, what does this person think about the situation between Spring and this other person? Tutu Ifa, I told you this last time. I said, if you want to support me, just tell anyone you know on YouTube that you know. Just share them my live stream. And just have them subscribe. That's all you can really do, okay? I don't ask for much. I just ask for people to be, you know, loyal to me, and I'll be loyal to you. So, Tutu Ifa, if you want to support my channel, I really appreciate you. Just tell your close family and friends. If they believe in this stuff, have them follow me, all right? All right, let's see. For spring. For spring. I never ask for anything because I know that I'm already a blessed person, so I don't really have to ask for anything, to be honest with you. All right, so spring, right? What does this person thinking about the situation between you guys? They are putting in a lot of work. I think they want to keep themselves busy at this moment, okay? Spring 6051, they're putting themselves in this busy work so they won't think of the situation. I think they're a little bit too emotional, distracted within the situation. They can't come towards you at this time because they're not balanced within their own emotions to come towards you at this time. They're a little bit ungrateful with the situation. I think there's something with their poor management with money because this card came in reversed. And they do not want to rush the situation to come towards you because they don't want to make the wrong move. But I got to tell you, out of all these cards, at least they are trying to put in the hard work in so then they can come towards you. I'm not saying that they don't have feelings for you. I do think they do. But they need to work on their abundance first to come towards you, okay? All right? All right, Stargazer said, great message. The alchemy is manifesting the state of the wish fulfilled. Like I said, for all of you guys that are listening, this year, 2026, is a personal year one. You know what personal year one means? It means that you guys got to take action right now. Regardless if you want love, if you want a new career, if you want to work on your talents, you need to do it now. It's a fiery planet this year. Fiery plan is calling you to do your work right now. And I'm saying this because I've experienced it myself. I did not want to do this channel at all. But my sister was like, you know what, you need to try this out because your reading's been resonating with a lot of people. Well, not with a lot of people, but with her. And I started practicing on my sister and relatives. And it was like, you know what, your readings are really good. So then I was like, you know, I don't know if I should start this out or not. I don't know if I'm gonna get anyone that's gonna support me. I don't know. So then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna give it a try. And you know what? That's in my personality to always try stuff. And you know what? I started this year. Well, the ending of last year, but this year. And you know what? I've gotten this far and thank you guys. Thank you, God. But let's get it cracking. All right. All right. So what does this person think about the situation? So yeah, start it now. All right, Dr. Mamoon. Yeah, you want something, you better do it now because time doesn't wait for anybody. Time keeps clicking. And if you keep waiting and staying stagnant, you're going to be left behind. That's what I keep telling people. Dr. Mamoon, time doesn't wait for anybody, okay? Dr. Mamoon, who is going to be Dr. Mamoon's husband? Thank you, Tutu Ifo, for trying to support me. I appreciate you, okay? All right. It's 333. Wow. Very great synchronicity. 333 is a good one. All right. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? All right. What's coming up for... Okay, for Dr. Mamoon, what's coming up for you is your husband is going to be a kind, generous, and caring person. Very good card. Dr. Mamoon, your husband's the type of person that likes to do charity work or probably likes to work within the community, give back to his family, his friends. Someone that likes to work and help within the community. I wouldn't even be surprised if they are a doctor themselves. If not that, they like to help other people. The Chariot. This person is going to be very successful. Very successful with the Chariot card. The King of Swords, very articulate. I'm telling you, your future husband is someone that's very smart. Probably got so many degrees. And I'm not saying people that don't have degrees is not smart. You don't have to go to school to be smart. Some people learn by mentorship. They learn by experiences, street smart, education smart, any different ways, right? But I gotta say, I think your future husband is very smart, articulate, with degrees and also certificate-wise, okay? But remember, everyone can be smart. Everyone is smart. Everyone has potential, but you got to believe in yourself. And that's what I got to say to all my tribe and my soul family. Everyone has potential. All right, so Chelsea Daly. Remember, guys, customer service and proper etiquette. Make sure you guys come in and say hi before you ask your question, okay? All right. Because you guys need to learn that. You guys got to learn that. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you. Based on experience, you know how I get far in life? It's because I'm a nice person. I say hi to people. I shake their hands. And I said, have a great day. Good to meet you. Good to see you again. I hope you have a good day. That's how you make it far in life. You need proper people skills. If you don't have proper people skills, you're not going to go far. I don't know I don't know who needs that, but I'm saying it out right now, okay? All right, so who was I reading for? Chelsea Daly? Yeah. Give people proper respect, and you're going to get respect as well, all right? All right, so can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Who the hell is that, Parkland? All right, can I get one more card, please, for Chelsea Daly? Can I get one more card, please, for Chelsea Daly? You guys know that I give you guys respect, right? So the least I want to ask for is a hi or hello or goodbye, good night. That's the least I ask of you guys, okay? So for 2-2-E4, not 2-2-E4, my bad, but thank you, my friend. Miss Chelsea Daly, I think. 6 of Wands, victory, success is coming in for you, okay? Career, new career. You don't need validation. You're getting respect really soon. For Chelsea Daly, the magician, you're a great manifester. Chelsea Daly, if you don't believe in yourself, you need to believe in yourself, because you're a great manifester, okay? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Very romantic energies coming towards you at this time, okay? For Chelsea Daly. All right. If you're refusing to accept something, you need to accept it, because you're going through a rebirth really soon. Okay. All right. Miss Lard. I think I accidentally skipped Miss Lard, but is Z at Parkland? Hi, Happy Geo. Hi, Happy Geo. All right. So, what else is coming up for What else is coming up for Miss Lard? Is Z at Parkland? Is Z at Parkland? Where the hell is Parkland? Is Z at Parkland? Let's see. This one came in reverse, right? Yep. All right, so what's going on? What's going on? So for Miss Lard, you said Z is in Parkland? I kind of think that they are at Parkland, because you got the 6 of Pentacles, and then the Temperance, even though it's in reverse, but it's a yes. You got 2 yeses with 1 no. So I gotta say I'm leaning towards a yes for who was I reading for? Miss Lard. Miss Lard. There you go. Miss Lard, all right? All right, so Daughter of Ram. Daughter of Ram. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Daughter of Ram, and I'm going to do a reading for Amon 99, and I'm going to do a reading for 2-2-E4, okay? All right, so let's go in that order. All right, so what's going on with Daughter of Ram? What's going on with Daughter of Ram? What's going on with Daughter of Ram? One more card, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right, one more card, please. There you go. All right, Daughter of Ram. The current true feelings for you. Behold, drum roll, please. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is someone, do not change yourself for anybody. They like you the way you are. The Death card is a new rebirth. They're going to want a new start with you for a relationship. All right, with the Death and the Hierophant. Do not change yourself for anybody, and for anyone who needs to hear this, do not change yourself for anybody unless you want to change for yourself. King of Swords. King of Swords. I'm gonna tell you, I don't fucking change for anybody. You don't got no shit for me. I ain't changing for you. Okay? For Daughter of Ram, King of Swords. This person is gonna come with a communication, okay? Really quick, big communication. Good news is coming in. Justice, man of action, professional man. All right? That's for Daughter of Ram. Remember, guys, do not change for anybody unless you want to change for yourself. All right? If you want to be a better person, then you change for yourself. Do not change for somebody else. If someone really loves you, they're going to love you for your flaws and all. All right? All right, Amon. Tell me why I feel like I'm a fucking 60-year-old person. I don't know. I feel like I'm an old soul at heart. I don't know what the fuck it is, but that's what it is. Okay, 2-2 E4. 2-2 E4. Oh, thank you, Moment. Thank you, Moment. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for 2-2 E4 and then Moments with Martha. Okay, Moments with Martha. Okay, I'm gonna do a reading for 2-2 E4 and then Moments with Martha. All right, what's going on? What's going on? All right, 2-2 E4 said, my boss falsely accused me and I replied to defend my integrity. Okay, cool. Well, what will be the outcome? Will she apologize or will she be transferred? Okay, let's see what's going on. You know what? 2-2 E4, I'm not even gonna lie to you. What I see, you did the right thing. You did the right thing for standing up for yourself because you are going in the right direction. You have a lot of choices. You can even fucking leave this job if you wanted to. You can leave this job if you wanted to, but they're lucky that you're being kind and generous. You are doing the right thing at this time. The Two of Swords is I do think that your boss wants to start a new beginnings with you. I think they kind of know that they said something wrong to you, okay? And they're probably prioritizing between two different people. I think that maybe they made the wrong choice to probably try to back someone up as compared to you. I think they had to put themselves first, or they might want to put someone else first to benefit themselves, to save their own face. But I do think that they will regret what they did to you. They will regret what they did to you, okay? And I gotta say that even if it doesn't come out with a apology, I'll tell you what, my friend, 2-2 Ifa, you can fucking leave this job if you wanted to. And you know what I always say to people? Y'all are gonna miss me when I'm gone. And when I'm gone, that's it. Your job is done for. And I'm telling you now, my friend 2-2 Ifa, you're fine. They're gonna regret what they did to you, okay? All right? So that is for my friend, all right? All right, for a moment with Martha. Thank you for joining the fam. All right, Moment, I started my own YouTube channel. Okay, good. That's 60-second shorts, but I may expand this year. I'm doing motivational, faith-based. Oh, did you want to know how successful, if you're going to become successful for Moments with Martha? 12-12 synchronicity. All right, I'm going to do a general reading for Moments with Martha. I'm doing good. Just ask wifey, how you doing? How you doing? All right, you're going to be my mod today. I appreciate you, Just Ask Wifey, as always. All right, let's see. I'm going to do a reading for Moments with Martha. They started a YouTube channel, okay? Hey, guys, please do check out Moments with Martha's channel just to see what she's doing, okay? Give her some support. She started a new YouTube channel, so we'll see. All right? Listen, I'm very loyal to my people. That's just how I am. Let's see. I gotta say, Moments with Martha, when you're starting this new YouTube channel, I wouldn't be surprised if someone in the same field as you is gonna fall in love with you within your I don't know if you're single or not, but someone's gonna want to work with you probably in the future, based on your YouTube channel. Do not give up on your YouTube channel, okay? Do not, because you know why? There was a point in my life where I wanted to give up on this freaking channel, my damn self. I was like a month into this YouTube channel, and I was like, why the fuck am I stuck at 66 subscribers? And I almost gave up. And luckily, my sister, she was such a great supporter. And she was like, don't give up, just keep doing what you gotta do. And then I was like, you know what? Let me try something new. And then I started doing live streams. And you know what? My live stream has led me into my soul family, and I appreciate every one of you guys. So I gotta say, Moments with Martha, I do think that someone wants to work with you in the future. If you don't give up on your YouTube channel, okay? It'll be a little bit slow. I gotta say, with your motivational speaking and faith-based, a lot of people, and I'm gonna have to tell you the truth because I am a very honest reader. What people like to hear the most is they love stupid shit. People love stupid shit, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. People love shit that's dramatic. They love shit that is like about crazy stuff. They don't really like faith-based. They don't really like motivational speaking. But I'm going to tell you, if you don't give up on yourself, people will come towards you that really believe in God. Okay, from Moments with Martha. All right, I'm going to have to tell you the truth. People like stupid shit, though. I ain't going to lie to you. People are really this slow. People are slow. But anyways, yeah, Moments with Martha, if you don't give up on your channel, you can be big one day, okay? The only thing I gotta forewarn you on, there might be a lot of jealous people that is within the same field with the Five of Wands, okay? All right? Because I cannot tell you how many times there are trolls in my live stream that want to tell me that I can't do something. It's because they know your power. So they want to discredit your passion and your talent, okay? So for Moments with Martha, yes, you can become big on your YouTube channel as long as you don't give up on yourself, okay? All right, my friend? And everyone that wants to check her out, please check her out because she's new to this channel, okay? All right? All right, so yes, that is my reading for Moments with Martha. Thank you for joining the fam, all right? All right, for Delilah Boo. No, it's true. People are slow as hell. People cannot focus. People cannot focus on something long. People cannot focus on a long video. They can't. They just can't. They can't. And what am I supposed to say? I can't be unfiltered. I just say whatever the hell I want to say. You know? It is what it is. We live in this world where people are not, they're not really intellectual. Sorry to say, sorry, not sorry, but it came out of my mouth and it came out of my mouth. So, Delilah Boo, what's hidden in your life? I'm telling you, my Mercury and Sag is a fucking nightmare. Whatever I say just comes out. I just can't help it. It just comes out. Anyone with Sagittarius energy, I'm sorry. It just comes out. It just comes out. For Delilah Boo. For Delilah Boo. Happy Thursday, Tessa. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Delilah Boo, and then I'm going to do a reading for Tessa Kenya, okay? All right, hello, everybody that I didn't get to say hello to. I appreciate you all, all right? Let's see what's coming up for Delilah Boo. What's hidden in your life? Do not make rash decisions. Do not rush the situation, whether that's in love or career. Don't make rash decisions because you don't want to fall into a trap. Be careful, Delilah Boo. Be careful with overly critical people around your energy right now. I sense that there is a lot of people that want to discredit your energy. So be careful, Delilah Boo. This is hidden within your vicinity. It's hidden within your eye right now, okay? What else? Burnout energy. You need some rest. You work way too hard for your money. You need to work hard, play hard, but you need some rest as well, okay? For Delilah Boo, all right? I hope that resonates. All right, Tessa Kenya wants to know what's going on. Tessa Kenya. Let me do a general reading for Tessa Kenya. What's going to come up for Tessa Kenya? If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right? I am having a great day. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. All right? All right, so what's coming up for Tessa Kenya? What's coming up for Tessa Kenya? Sometimes I always wanted to say, like, if like a subliminal or something hits you, it's meant to be for you. Now, for real though, I ain't gonna lie to you. The reason why I don't do my videos long is because I know that people can't focus. People are not adept to watching a long video about something spiritual. They're not adapted to that. You know what I mean? But people are quick to be adapted to, you know, music videos, you know, booty shaking and all that good stuff, you know. But when it comes to something nice and spiritual, they ain't gonna be watching your stuff for long. You know what I mean? I can't help it today. I just gotta say what I gotta say. All right, what's coming up for Tessa Kenya? What's coming up for Tessa Kenya? Live your life unfiltered. That's my motto. I'm living my life unfiltered. I just can't. I can't. All right, so What is Tessa Kenya? What's going on for Tessa Kenya? Tessa Kenya, I know you didn't really ask me for a reading, but general reading wise, someone is seduced by your energy. Someone is addicted to your energy. Someone wants to be tied down to you. Someone loves the way you look. They love the way you smell. They love the way you dress. All right. If you want this, someone's seduced by you. Okay. The Two of Swords for Tessa Kenya. You will be juggling between two different communication. I don't know if you're dating right now or if you're talking to two different people. If that's not the case, it might come out really soon. If that's not the case, you're going to be communicating with two different jobs, or you're going to expect two different jobs coming in, okay? With the Six of Pentacles, generosity, charity. Someone's going to be generous towards your energy, Tessa Kenya. If not that, you will be doing charity work, and it's going to be blessing you tenfold, okay? All right, that's my reading for Tessa Kenya. Daughter of Ram said hello. Amon said hello. Amon, what's your question, my friend? Anything. All right, anything said they have a career guidance. Sure. Great question. All right. Thank you, Moments with Martha. Everyone check Moments with Martha out, okay? All right. Maybe she's going to be bringing you guys to church. You may never know. All right. Anything 7424. Anything 7424. What's coming up for career guidance? All right. What's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up for anything 7424? All right. Let's see. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? All right. What I got for you is the Star. The Star came up for anything. The Star. Clear guidance for you is you are the Star. Don't let anyone tell you wise. Anyone tell you otherwise. You are the Star. You're very unique. You have hope. You have faith. You're going to start something new. You're in a generous mood. You're going through a renewal. You're going through a rebirth. Okay. Justice. If you want to fight a court case, you can win this. If you want some sort of government support, you can get this. If you want to fight for clarity with anything, anyone, the truth is coming out for anything 7424. You are in your recovery period. This is in reverse. You're recovering from any sort of heartbreak, toxic ways, traumatic things, okay? All right? That's for anything 7424. All right? Moments with Martha. Thank you so much for joining the fam. Okay, Bainon said, what can they expect within the next few months? For Bainon, what can they expect for the next couple months? What can they expect within the next few months, okay? Let's see what's coming up. Say, heaven only knows where you've been, but I don't really need to know. I know where you're gonna go. All right, let's see. For Bainon, what's coming in with the next few months? That one come up. Okay, Bainon. The next few months, the Magician, you're going to be in your power. Great manifester. Write down your affirmation. Say it out loud. Say that I'm able to get this job. I'm able to get this love. I'm able to get this. I'm able to get that. You need to start doing that right now. And you also need to start praying to your spiritual guides. Everyone has an ancestor. Everyone has a spirit guides. But if you guys don't follow them, that's your problem. Okay? So yes, you do need to respect your ancestors and your spirit guides at this time. You might be a little bit overly cautious with your money. Please do save up your money at this time, because I don't know what's coming in for you. You're reevaluating your life. You're not paying attention to what's coming in front of you. You're just paying attention to the water that spilt over for Bainon. But the next couple months, a new door is opening for you for success, for love. Anything you're asking for, Bainon, it's coming in for you, okay? All right. Good evening, Alicia. You're welcome, Chelsea Daly. All right, let's see who else came up. Hi, Nene Blackheart. Montaigne. I'm doing good. How you been, Amon? Amon99, I hope you're doing well. All right, Montaigne said, general reading, please. General reading, please, from Montaigne. Can I get a general reading from Montaigne? What else is coming up? Can I get 2 more cards from Montaigne? Can I get 2 more cards from Montaigne? 2 more cards, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. All right. So, Montaigne Machen. Generosity is coming in. Someone's going to be generous towards you. Either someone wants to offer you some money. Take how it resonates. Either they want to offer you some money or they want to offer you the time. They want to offer you the support. Whatever this is, maybe you can get support at work. Maybe whatever you're asking for, someone will want to support you, okay? I do got to say it will be some sort of delay, whatever you're asking for. You might be in a negative mindset within losing out on money, losing out on something with financial difficulties, some sort of desperation with money. Maybe you felt like you lost out on it before. If you went through something painful before, you're recovering. But I gotta say, either someone wants to come towards you to give support with money, or supporting you with some mentorship, or it's gonna support you with the time, okay? For Montaigne Machen, that's what's coming towards you at this time. Nene Blackheart. Nene Blackheart. All right? All right, if you like my vibes and you have not subscribed it, please do so. All right, let me get a card for Nene Blackheart. Let me get a card for Nene Blackheart. Let me get a card for Nene Blackheart. Let's see. Is Jonathan dating someone else right now? Is Jonathan dating someone else right now? Let me see. Let me see. All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for giving me the clarity. All right, I appreciate you. All right, can I get, there you go. 1 more card, please, for Nene Blackheart. Are they dating someone else? Are they, there you go. Are they dating someone else right now? No. No. They're lacking opportunities with other people. Honestly, even if they're trying to look for somebody right now, and I'm not trying to make this funny, but I'm gonna do what I want to do. I feel like Nene Blackheart, even though this person wants to find someone else, ain't no one watching them, ain't no one looking for them. Especially with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Who the hell wants, I mean, let me stop. 6 of Wands in reverse. Delay. I'm telling you, delayed in success, delayed in communication, delayed, blocked by passions, creativity. You know how some people get a big head? And I'm gonna tell you this. You know how some people get a big head when they're moving up the social ladder, and they think that they're invincible, and they think like no one can take them down, and they think like, oh, now I can date whoever I want, now I have many choices. Don't worry about this Nene Blackheart. I don't think anyone's interested in Jonathan. Especially with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And also with the Victory card in reverse. I do think that good news is coming in for them though. Maybe the passions will work out for them. But as of right now, I don't think they're seeing someone right now. Okay, Nene Blackheart, don't worry about it. All right? All right, so Mrs. Michelle Jackson. Hi, Mrs. Michelle Jackson. Yes, ask your question now. Ask your question now, and ask one at a time, please, okay? Mrs. Michelle Jackson, you can ask your question. All right? Let's see. Tessa Kenya. I like that. If you don't have anything for me, I'm not changing for you. No, for real, though. Like, I'm telling you, in a relationship and in a friendship, too, if you want a loyal person, if you want to expect loyalty from me, I want to see if you are able to give me your loyalty. Are you able to give me your time of the day? Are you able to help me when I'm on my, the bottom? If you're able to help me at that time, I'm also able to do that for you. But if you don't have that shit for me, then why would I have that shit for you? You know what I'm saying? It's an equal give and take of energy, And if they can't do that for you, then let them go. All right? That's for Tessa Kenya. All right? Follow that model. You're going to get far if you follow that model, okay? Yeah, please do not spam me. Thank you so much for Just Ask Wifey. Thank you. Why doesn't Arnold... Okay, Tessa Kenya ask this question. Tessa Kenya ask this question. You're welcome, daughter of Ram. All right, Tessa Kenya asked, why doesn't Arnold consider me a serious companion? All right, good question. Let's see. Why? Why doesn't Arnold consider Tessa Kenya a good companion? Why? Why don't they? Let's see. Honestly, the way I see it, Tessa Kenya, you know some people can be intimidated by your energy, right? Especially when a man don't feel like they're up to par to your standards. I think that you are a hard worker, Tessa Kenya. You're a hard worker. And they see that they're not putting in enough work to come towards you. It's not the fact that they don't have interest in you, it's the fact that they feel they're not compatible with you. Okay? Some people don't want to date you because they're intimidated by your energy. There's two different things. One, people don't want to come towards you is because they're intimidated by your energy. Two, they don't want to come towards you because they don't like you. They truly don't like you and they just want to play games. So between those two cards that came up for you is because they're intimidated by your energy. They don't want to have anything serious with you is because you put in a lot of hard work for yourself. The Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles came up for Tessa Kenya. They're not, and you're too kind. You're too kind. You're too kind. You need to have boundaries. 1818. Also, I think that they went through some sort of heartbreak or deceiving energy, and they don't want to get hurt again. They feel like if your standards are too high for them, they might get hurt by you. Okay? It has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with them. All right? So that's my ring for Tessa Kenya. All right? Yes, claim it, daughter of Ram. Claim it, claim it. Claim that positive energy. Claim your positive energy. I'm telling you. All right, so, all right. Hi, Simply Akshita. Amon said true. All right, Simply Akshita said, all right, Simply Akshita said, all right, I'm going to do a ring for Simply Akshita, and then I'm going to do a ring for Total Fun, and then I'm going to do a ring for my moderator friend, Just Ask Wifey, okay? In that order. Simply Akshita, what's coming in for Simply Akshita? All right, what's coming in for you? Shashane's true feelings, all right? They're being a little bit stingy with the time. They're saving up their money. They think you're very clever. They think you're very clever. They do want to come towards you with a communication. They're very talkative with you. They don't mind sharing anything with you. They like to talk to you. I think that they're disappointed within their money goals. A lot of people nowadays are disappointed with their money because the economy is going bad. So I gotta say, Simply Akshita, they do have feelings for you, but they're being stingy with their time and money because they don't have enough money right now. But they do want to come towards you. Yeah, they're blocked. They're blocked. They have a lot of bad news coming in for them. All right? So Simply Akshita, the feelings for you is there. They have feelings for you, but they have a lot of money problems, okay? That's for Simply Akshita. All right? All right, Total Fun said, please do a reading for whom they will get married to. Okay, sure. All right, so. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Hold on. Let's see. Listen, guys. In the future, I might end up wanting to do birth chart readings because I also love doing birth chart readings. I love anything astrology, anything mysterious, anything like that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So in the future, I might end up doing birth chart readings too. But for now, I'm going to do what I can take. So happy Geo, you got yourself out there. I'm going to read you. I'm going to read you your birth chart. All right. But for now, I'm going to do a reading for Total Fun. I'm going to do a reading for Just Ask Wifey. And I'm going to do a reading for Bainon. All right. Let me get one more card for Total Fun. Wait, please do a reading with whom will they get married to? Okay, cool. All right, can I get one more card for Total Fun? I'm about to do some gospel shit. I said, who am I going to get? Who are they going to get married to? Right? Who are they going to get married to? Let's see. What's coming up? Yep, there you go. What's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up? You're going to get married. You're going to get married to somebody who's a hermit. Someone that likes to stay to themselves. Now, a hermit is not a bad card. A hermit is actually a really good card. A hermit is a really good card, especially for somebody that is going through a spiritual awakening and want to know a lot about themselves and want to know about the world around them. So total fun. Your future spouse is someone that likes to be alone and someone that likes to take a lot of time of introspection. All right. Also, your person doesn't like your person don't like anything that's not true. Your person is a truth seeker, okay? All right? Also, your person don't like to fight. They don't like to fight with a lot of people. They kind of just like ignore haters, they just ignore it. I do feel like I don't know why is it telling me? I feel like your future spouse is a big Libra energy. Big Libra energy. If it's not a Libra, it's someone like a Pisces, I think. Pisces or Libra energy. Somewhere in that realm where they kind of are mature and they don't like to fight with other people. All right. Also, I think when you meet your future spouse, they're gonna be putting in a lot of work. They're gonna put in a lot of work for their abundance. All right. Yeah, continuous pressure. You're gonna notice that when you meet your future spouse, they're gonna look a little bit burnt out. You're gonna see within the face like they look tired all the time. They look like they didn't get enough rest. They look like they're a little bit beat up. Not like beat up, getting punched in the face, but you know what I mean. They're gonna look beat up, like tired. They're gonna look tired. But I gotta say, they're the type of people that like to stay alone, and they also like to they don't like fake people and they don't like fighting with people, all right? They're a very kind person, I think, all right? For total fun. All right, I'm gonna do a ring for Just Ask Wifey. I'm gonna do a ring for Just Ask Wifey. What's coming up for Just Ask Wifey? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, let's see. Please, God, Spirit, God's heart, divine spirit, please help me clarify for my friend Just Ask Wifey. What's coming up for them? What's coming up for them? I said, who's gonna come out for them? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know how them R&B, they start going up and down, up and down. They be like, yeah, 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 yeah. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? I'm sorry, I'm just gonna be a goofball today, all right? Let me see one more card. I'm getting my voice back. Thank God. Thank you, God. I got my voice back. I was so fucking pissed off when I lost my voice. I was like, fuck. Like I wanted my voice. Says shoo doo 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 doo. Yeah, yeah. All right, so Just Ask Wifey, what's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up? What's coming up for Just Ask Wifey? There you go. Did these ones flip out? Yeah, I'll take these. All right, so for Josh, right? You're asking about Josh. You will get the clarity soon from Josh. Okay? If you haven't heard from them in a while, they will tell you the truth. They're gonna come towards you. Justice card is one of those cards that they're gonna tell you the truth. Okay, Just Ask Wifey. The Chariot. They think that you're a winner. They think that you are the person. They do want to come towards you with some sort of success. I gotta say though, for Just Ask Wifey, be careful for a little bit. I'm not saying they're two-time or anything, but I gotta tell you that they're a little bit selfish with their time. They're the type of person that yeah, I love you and all, or I like you and all, and I have a crush on you, but I don't mind. I like my time more. Okay. I think that within the vicinity themselves, they got a lot of haters. They got a lot of backstabbers. I don't know if that resonates, Just Ask Wifey, but I feel like there's backstabbers around Josh's energy, okay? A little selfish with the time, but they do think you as the Chariot, someone that's a winner. Jackpot. Justice, clarity's coming in for you. All right? Yeah, they're exhausted right now. They're exhausted. Do they want to come towards you? Yes, they do. With the Justice and the Chariot, my friend. All right? But I think that they're exhausted. And they're surrounded by energy vampires. All right? Energy vampires all around. You just know it. You know when there's an energy vampire. All right. All right. That's my reading for my friend. Just asked wifey. All right. Bainan said they have another question. All right. And then Happy Geo, I'll do you a quick birth chart reading for you. How about that? All right. Bainan. Bainan said, Cairo, Egypt. That's really cool. I've always wanted to visit Egypt. I've always wanted to visit Egypt. I love anything ancient. My major is actually in history education. I love anything history. I don't know why, but I love ancient Greece, ancient Egypt, ancient India, ancient China. I like anything ancient. I'm really old school to the max. For Bainan, for Bainan. Bainan, I have some big news to tell my family. What will their reaction be? Oh, great question. This is a really good question, actually. I like hearing reactions for Bainan. Bainan. All right, what's coming in for them? All right, let's see. For Bainan, you're gonna tell your family something big, right? I'm gonna tell you how I see it. There's gonna be two sides of the spectrum, Bainan. One side of the family is going to appreciate and it's going to congratulate you. There's going to be another side of the family that's going to be oh, this person's doing that. Are they going to be successful? There's going to be that. And there's always that within every family. There's always that. And that's the reason why I don't tell my family anything that I do. Because there's some of them that's going to be like, oh, congratulations. But there's some of them that really hates the fact that you're successful, hates the fact that you're successful than them. They want you to be successful, but they do not want you to be successful in them. All right? So I'm going to tell you this, Bainan. There's one side of the family that is going to congratulate you with the Six of Wands and the Strength card. They love that. One side of your family. But the other side of the family, they hate that. They hate that you're successful. They are in that deceiving, conniving energy. They're going to show you the face like, oh, yeah, I applaud you, with a big ass smile like this. But then behind your back, they're going to be like, oh, I fucking, I can't stand that this person's getting this and that. So, yeah, that's your reading right there. That's the reaction. All right? And I'm just going to tell you the truth how it is because I am an honest reader. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. I'm not going to be like, oh, it's so fun and dandy. It's so fun and it's all fun and games. But no, you need to hear the truth. One side of your family is going to applaud you and the other side just wants you to fail. And I'm going to tell you that, all right? That's your reading. All right, Happy Geo. You got Cancer and you got your Sun in Cancer. So Sun in Cancer is a motherly type of person. Sun in Cancer is somebody that's very motherly, someone that's a homebody, someone that likes to take care of people like their own children, someone that likes to mentor other people, someone that has a big heart. With your moon in Sagittarius, you are the type of person that within your own soul, you're the type of person that likes to be a free spirit. You don't like to be entrapped within anybody. You like to be free spirit. You like to take risks. And you don't like people telling you what to do. And your ascendance is in Virgo. You're going to come off as somebody that likes to put yourself very organized, very stern, very put together. Very stern, very mature. The way people see you outside as a Virgo ascendant, they're going to see you as put together. They're going to see you as very mature. They're going to see you like, oh, don't mess with this person because they got this shit together. Right? From the outside, people are going to be intimidated because you got everything. You look like you got everything together. Your inside is telling you, I'm a free spirit. I want to do anything I want to do. I don't want anyone to tell me what to do. And then your Sun in Cancer is someone that is very motherly, very loving, someone that takes other people under their wing. Okay, that is what my intuition is telling me to tell you. Okay, Happy Geo. All right. So even for me, as the Scorpio Sun, Scorpio sun do not play no fucking games. If I say something, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say. My Pisces moon, though, on the other hand, is very caring, very, very heartfelt. Like I love to help other people. But my Libra rising, I just go out there and kind of have a blending, harmonious, peaceful energy. But don't not mess with me because that Scorpio side will come out every now and then. That's what I always tell people. I might be nice and caring, but if you show me that you're a horrible person, I'm going to treat you the same way you treat me. Because if you don't give me respect, then I'm not giving you respect either. And that's how life should be. That's really how life should be. All right. For moments, yes. Moments of Martha said, wow, great to hear. I am looking for love. I am very unsure about the future of my marriage to my foreign husband. We met online nearly 4 years ago and we ended up going to Cairo, Egypt. Oh, well, good for you though. I really always wanted to visit Egypt. That's great. All right, Deneen said, and thank you for joining the family. I appreciate you. And congrats for starting your YouTube channel, and I do wish you an abundance in your channel, okay? So for Deneen, can you do a reading for Deneen? You are a Libra. Okay, a general reading for Deneen. A general reading for Deneen. No, Janice Moses. Can you ask your question again, Janice Moses? All right, for Deneen. Deneen. I want a general reading for Deneen at this time. No, and that's why I had to tell Happy Geo the truth, because there's always a family member that's gonna be a hater. I'm telling you. And you know what I say? And I know this might be, not everyone's gonna believe this, but truthfully, I don't believe that blood is thicker than water, because you can find family outside of your family. There's actually people outside of your family that treats you better than your family members at times. And I hate to say it, but that's how I see it at times. And that's the reason why I don't ever pop off unless I really pop off. Like, I didn't go on Instagram for a while until I got my master's degree. And then once I got back on Instagram, people were like shocked. Like, oh, where have you been? What was you doing? And then come to find out, I could sense certain energy within the Instagram. I was able to sense certain negative energy. I could read between the lines of what people comment on the section. I'm just like, oh, you're a fucking hater. You're just a fucking hater. Like, I could just tell. I could just tell. I'm sorry. I'm a double water. I can read between the lines of what people say. Like, subliminally. For Deneen, can you do a reading for me? You are a Libra. Okay. Someone is jealous of you. There you go. Someone's jealous of you. Someone's jealous of you. I do think that there might be a backstabber around your energy. Be careful with that. Selfish energy. Selfish energy is coming in. I don't know if you're going through some sort of depression or emotional exhaustion, but you do need some rest at this time. For Deneen. Also, you will be successful though. I gotta say, with the world card, it's just in reverse. When the world is in reverse, it's saying that there will be a delay with success, but your delay is gonna come in regardless. This is gonna turn upright when you balance your energy. All right, but for now it's in reverse. Your success is a little bit delayed. But once you balance your energy and get to know yourself a little more and what you like, what you not like, and all that good stuff, you're going to be able to get success with the world card. But I got to say, to forewarn you, be careful what people around your energy. Someone is not telling you how they feel about you. All right. All right. That is my reading for Deneen. Tessa, can you ask your question again? Janice Moses, ask your question again. Okay. All right. Tessa Kenya, ask your question again. Eyes of Cree, how you doing, my friend? Eyes of Cree, you're welcome. Anything? Thank you, Tessa Kenya. All right, Perbita, if I missed your question or if I read you the question and you didn't get the answer, just ask your question one more time, okay? I'll go back in order. Thank you so much, Tessa Kenya. All right, Perbita, current feelings for Perbita. No contact. Current feelings for Perdita. Current feelings for Perdita. Current feelings for Perdita. And I'm just gonna say it, like, either people are repulsed by my energy, or either people admire my energy. But at the end of the day, do I give a fuck? No. Like what? Well, what are you gonna do about it? People are gonna judge you the way they want to judge you anyways. So live your life the way you want it to, right? I think when I was younger, I kind of worried about what people think of me. But now that I'm older, I'm just like, what the hell? Like, you don't need anyone's validation. No one needs anyone's validation. The only validation you need is from God and yourself. And for the people that is loyal to you. That's it. One more card for Perdita. One more card for Perdita. One more card for Perdita. I'm sorry, but I've been a little bit in a mood where I just want to talk my shit. But it is what it is. This is my stage, and I'm owning my stage today. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? There you go. 2 more cards, Ashes. 3. All right, so Perdita said, you had no contact. Someone is in a pessimistic energy. Perdita, someone's in a pessimistic energy right now. Okay? I think your person that you're asking about is mad about something that didn't work out for them. They're being selfish. They're being selfish. Poverty with money. Something with money. Perdita, they're not coming towards you at this time because they're mad at themselves that their money's not going well. But do they have feelings for you? Yes, they do. To Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is coming in for you. Do they have feelings for you? Yes, they do. But I do think that they don't want to come towards you because their abundance is delayed. All right, Perdita, that's for you. All right. Vesava Music said hi. Vesava Music, hi Isha. Hi, thank you, Just Ask Wifey. All right, so Mrs. Michelle Jackson said, will they get a windfall of money this month? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Mrs. Michelle, and then I'm going to do a reading for Isha Sharma, and I'm going to do a reading for Vesva Music, okay? In that order. If I missed your question or you didn't hear me, ask one more time, okay? All right, Mrs. Michelle Jackson. Well, Mrs. Michelle Jackson. Mrs. Michelle Jackson. Mrs. Michelle Jackson. All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? One more card for Mrs. Michelle Jackson. Will they receive a windfall of money? Let's see what's coming up. Thank you, everyone that joined me today. I appreciate you. All right, let me get one more card for Mrs. Michelle Jackson. All right, let me get one more card, please, Spirit. Let me get this card, please, Spirit. Let me get this card, please, Spirit. There you go. All right, what came up for you, Mrs. Michelle Jackson? Will you receive a windfall? Yes, you will. The only thing I got to tell you to forewarn you, I like to forewarn people. You are recovering. You are rebuilding a new abundance right now. I got to say, don't have anybody tell you what to do. All right, because I do see that someone wants to get hands in your abundance. Someone wants to manipulate you for your abundance. Be careful with this energy, okay? But other than that, you are the high priestess. You're a great manifester. I do think that your spirit guides is guiding you in the right direction. Also, you are energetic. You're energetic. You're strong-willed. You're a clear thinker. You're down to earth. You're generous. When you're in this generous energy, you're going to receive a windfall of money. Okay, Mrs. Michelle Jackson? I hope that resonates for you. All right, Isha Sharma. Isha Sharma. Please, God, Spirit, guys, Heart Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Isha Sharma. All right, let me get 2 more cards for Isha Sharma. For Isha Sharma. Let me get 2 more cards for Isha Sharma. Oh my God, let me get 2 more cards, please, Spirit. for Isha Sharma? What's coming in? What's coming in for Isha Sharma? With their love partner? Will they come in for marriage? Will they come in for marriage? Will they come in for marriage? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Remember, guys, always be true to yourself. When you're true to yourself, your passions and your talents is going to shine, okay? All right, so, Isha Sharma. Yes, they will come towards you for marriage, but they need to work on their coins. They need to work on the money first. Yeah, they're reevaluating their life right now, but they are going to come towards you. Good news is coming in with the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Good news is coming in. I already said the good news is coming in. They might be refusing some sort of change in their life, though, but I do think that they're coming towards you with some sort of good news, okay? For Isha Sharma. All right, Vasava music. Vasava music. Vasava music. Vasava music. Vasava music. What's coming up for Vasava music within the relationship? With Sadihi. All right, one more card for Vasava music. Can I get one more card for Vasava music? Tell me again. Tell me again, my baby. Oh, it's a good look, baby. Tell me again. Tell me over and over and over again. You guys know that Usher song? All right, one more song. I mean, one more card, my bad. One more card. One more card for Vasava music. Any relationship coming in. Any relationship, yes. Yes. Someone's coming in for love. For Vasava music. All right, the Two of Cups. Friendship, it might start off as a friendship first, but it will be growing into a relationship, all right? For Vasava music. Six of Wands, victory, success, groundedness. Yes, 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 yes. Don't be pessimistic. If you are getting in your own mind and telling yourself you can't do something, or telling yourself that you can't find love, that's your issue. Do not be pessimistic, because I do think that love is coming in. You will start off as friends first. You might work with them. Six of Wands, success, victory, Vasava music. That's for you. Love is coming in, all right? All right? Let's see. Michelle Morin. Michelle Morin. All right, I'm going to do a reading in this order. Michelle Morin. And then, thank you, Tessa. I appreciate you. I'm going to do a reading for Michelle Morin. And then, Asianya. Oh, Argelia Carrion. So I'm going to do a reading for Michelle Morin and then Argelia, okay? All right, All right, there you go. All right, let's see. For Michelle Morin, what's coming up for Michelle Morin? Tell me again. Tell me again, my baby. All right, let's see. What's coming in for Michelle Morin? Will they succeed in their studies as a nurse? Non-traditional education. With the Hierophant in reverse, non-traditional education. You're taking a risk at this time. Yes, with the Moon in reverse. The Moon in reverse is taking a risk. But I gotta say, I do think that you can become a nurse. The only problem with nursing is it might cost you a lot of money, but obviously, as a nurse, you're going to make money anyways to pay off those debts, okay, Michelle Morin? So, yes, you can be successful with the Hierophant. Even though it's in reverse, this is actually a pretty good card, all right? So, Michelle Morin, yes, you can be a nurse, all right? All right, Argelia Carrion, Osenia 777. What is Jose Garcia's true love? Oh, it's Jose Garcia, truthful. It's Jose Garcia, truthful. It's kind of funny. Every time I say these names, I kind of say it with an accent. It's so fucking weird. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just my tongue, I get tongue-tied, and I'm just like, Oh, this is how you say the name. All right, so what's Jose Garcia's truthful energy? Hey, Leland's mom. How you doing, Leland's mom? How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well for Leland's mom. All right, let me do a reading for listen, I'm telling you, I'm very loyal to my OG. I remember almost everybody on here. I'm telling you, right? All right, so Oceania 777. What's coming in for Oceania 777? Are they truthful with their emotions towards Oceania 777? Oceania 777. What's coming up? Do I want these? Yeah, I'll take these cards. Okay, for Oceania or Argelia Carrion, what's coming in for you is the world. They do think the world of you. They do have feelings for you. The Emperor, I do think that they have to be stern to come towards you. They're going to be in this Emperor energy. I don't know if either you or them already have kids. If not that, they will be a great father figure in the future. Material success. They are working towards some sort of material success to come towards you at this time. I do sense a little bit of an insecure energy within the energy for Oceania 777. The reason why they're not coming towards you yet is because they're a little bit insecure about their money, because they are working towards their abundance right now. Yeah, something with the money, but they do have emotions towards you. It's in reverse because they don't know how to come forward with this situation. Yeah, they went through some sort of heartbreak in the past. But they do think that if they want to start something new with you, Argelia Carrion, this will be successful with the world, the Emperor, and then the Ten of Pentacles. They're working towards their abundance to come towards you, okay? All right? That is for Oceania 777. Please, if you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right, Daya. You're a Libra? Total Fun said they're a Libra. Okay, so for Daya, why are girls negative towards Daya for no reason? Why are they negative towards Daya for no reason? Yeah, it's okay to be a hermit, Leland's mom, because when you're a hermit, it's actually helping you out with your spiritual powers. I'm telling you, when you're alone, you can get those gifts easier. Because you're able to kind of like have a thought process in mind. Because I love being alone. I love having my alone time because ain't no one really bothering me. You know what I mean? So for Daya, what's coming up for Daya? Why are girls negative towards Daya at this time? Why are girls negative towards Daya at this time? Why are girls negative towards Daya? I probably could kind of tell you this story already without even the cards, but let's see. Can I get 3-6 cards, please, Spirit? There you go. One more card. There you go. I got it. All right, so for Daya, thank you, Spirit. All right, so for Daya, why are girls mad at you? Because you have a lot of opportunities coming towards you. They sense your energy. They know that you're your favorite. They know that you're favorite within your career, within everything possible in your life. They know that you're favorite. That's the reason why they don't like you. Also, yeah, they're selfish. I think they might want to tag team. They might want to tag team and kind of get you in trouble. Take what resonates, but be careful with this energy. But I'm telling you, good always win evil. Good always win evil. When you do your own shit and you don't pay attention towards what other people are doing, that karma is gonna go back to them. It might not seem quick, but it will eventually hit them back. All right, so Daya, do not worry about these haters. They're jealous of you because they know you get a lot of opportunities. They know that you're well liked. All right, yeah, because you're a nice person. Nice people usually get good karma. I'm not saying that nice people don't get bad karma. We all get bad things happening to us. But I gotta say that within this situation, you get a lot of rewards and bonuses. Your higher ups might like you. That's what I'm thinking. I think 2233 on the top. I think that a lot of people like you. And I think they sense that. People can hate you for any reason, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Women in general can be catty. They can be catty, especially when they know that you're favored. They're gonna do whatever it takes to bring you down with them. Okay, so there, do not mind do not mind these haters. Okay. Yeah, Vasava Music, I already did your reading. I said there will be people coming towards you, okay? But you do need to put yourself out there. Mrs. Michelle, yes, you're gonna get your windfall of money really soon. All right. All right, I'm gonna do a general reading for Crazier 123. I did not skip Mrs. Michelle Jackson. I don't think she heard me, but you need to ask your question again if you think I skipped you. Ask your question again because clearly I did your reading, okay? Ask your question again if you think I skipped you. All right, so for Crazier, what's a general? Oh, I'm not gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one. Hold on. I'm gonna do this one instead for a love reading, the love oracle, okay? What's coming in for Crazier 123 for love? Yeah, me too, Leland's mom. I want to go to the pyramid as well. I've always loved Egypt and I've always loved Greece. Honestly, I feel like, I don't know if you guys believe in past life, but I do. I believe that I was in Greece or Egypt at one point. That's the reason why I'm so connected to those countries. So for Crazier 123, for Crazier 123, Crazier 123. All right, what's coming in for you? Your religious factors is gonna bring into your love into your vicinity. I don't know what your culture is. I don't know what your religion is. You don't have to be religious, but if you're spiritual, your spirit guides is gonna lead your person to in your vicinity the way you like them to be. If you ask for this, they're coming in. Okay, the attraction, they're gonna be attracted to you. They're going to be really attracted to you. I think you're going to get a lot of subliminals, a lot of angel numbers, a lot of dreams when you meet them. Someone in your past life made the effort. You might meet your person around kids. You're going to meet your person around kids at this time. Make the effort. You do deserve love. Cupid is going to shoot you with an arrow really soon, okay? For a Crazy 123. All right, let's see. Leland's mom says she want to visit the pyramids. Yes. Karen Voe. Hello, I'm back. My name is Karen. Can you put me? Karen, yes, you can ask your question. Alicia, yeah, it's a free reading. It's definitely a free reading. Be grateful. Alicia's right. Always be grateful for free stuff. I'm telling you, I'm always grateful for free stuff. But if you guys are ungrateful with free stuff, then you are ungrateful within life in general. So don't do that. All right, so let's see. Happy Geo said like, thank you so much. Dolly said hi Dolly. Touch of Love said hi. If you think I missed your question, you can ask again, okay? All right, so Sarvagiati. One question at a time. Do not spam me. Sarvagiati, don't spam me, please. All right, so Sarvagiati. All right, Sarvagiati, please do not spam me. I'm coming. All right? Holy shit. Imagine. Yo, you guys are crazy. Some of you guys are really crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Some of you guys are really crazy. All right, let me get to my cards, please, Spirit. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Some people might not like certain people because they could sense this desperation. They could sense this desperation is reeking. It's like, it's disgusting. You know what I mean? Like, some people, and if it's not meant for you, it's not meant for you. But I'm saying, when you reek desperation, people are not drawn to the energy. They're not. All right? So please. This is a free reading. I get it. But please be patient. And if you're not patient, I'm going to tell you why you're not getting what you want. It's because you're so desperate. Don't be in that energy, please. Do not. The teacher inside of me is coming out. Please do not do that. This person literally just like spammed me like 5-10 questions already. I'm serious. I'm just gonna say it out loud. Sarajia Tavianada. Do not spam me, please. I see your question. I'm gonna clock you. I'm telling you, I'm gonna clock anyone who spams me. Please do not spam me. I'm getting to your reading right now. And I'm telling you, people do not like desperation. People do not like desperation. I'm telling you now. All right? And one more card, please, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit. I can't help it. I can't. All right, so there you go. All right. You are lucky that there's one card that came out good for you, Sir Ravaji. Nah, whatever your name is. The star came up for you. The star came up for you. This is saying that you are unique. This person sees you as a star, okay? They do want to come towards you because you have star quality. But let me tell you this. Your star quality is not going to last if you wreak desperation. Let go of that desperate energy, please, okay? The star is coming in for you, right? You're exhausted. You need some rest. You need some rest at this time. And also, something chaotic is going in your life. Something chaotic is going in your life, okay? Be careful. You need some rest at this time for Serveragiati, okay? You need some rest at this time. But they do see you as a star. They see that you're very unique. They see that you're different. They see that you're very caring. And they do like that energy. But please, 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 let me tell you, stop being desperate, okay? Okay, my friend? And I'm not saying it in a rude way. I'm just telling you, all right? Sometimes grown-ups need reminders too, all right? All right, so who's next? No spam in this chat, right? I don't get why people be spamming the chat. Chuckina Stevenson said, agree, blood deficiency. All right, so J124. All right, I'm going to do a reading for J124. And now I'm going to do a reading for Janice Moses. Yeah, and now I'm going to do a reading for Sunburst Babies. And now I'm going to do a reading for Chuckina Stevenson, okay? In that order, right? All right, so for Janice Moses. Yeah, I'm feeling better. All right, so will their ex text them back? Will the ex text them back? Will the ex text them back? Let's see. Will the ex text them back? Someone got caught. Janice Moses. Someone got caught deceiving. Someone got caught. Also, they're staying away from conflict at this time. They don't want to fight with anybody. Fear of confrontation, jealousy, cheating. Yo, that's crazy. They all came up together. The Queen of Wands, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the freaking Seven of Swords in reverse. They all came up in reverse. This is some sort of deceiving energy. Some sort of deceiving energy. Your ex is not really a good person. Janice Moses, I don't think you want this person. I mean, do what you want. Do what you want. But I don't think you really want this person. Negative energy. Negative, negative, negative. All right? Does he miss you? No. No, 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 no. This person does not miss you. They do not miss you. If they come back around, it's only for the goodies. I'm telling you. If they come back around, it's only for the goodies. It's not for anything else. All right? Take it what resonates. All right, Sunburst Babies. Sunburst Babies. Can you do a reading for me? A general reading for Sunburst Babies. All right? Perbita said, no wonder I like your energy. I'm a Scorpio myself. Listen, I'm, I don't play games. I don't play games with nobody. I don't have time for games. I'm too fucking old for games. I'm all about the truth and all about the truth always. I don't got time for no damn games. I don't play with little kids. If y'all are childish, you need to stay in your own lane. I don't play games. That's not meant for you guys. That's meant for people in general. All right? Let's be clear. A grown man don't play with little kids. All right, so Janice Moses. All right, did your reading? My bad. I'm gonna do my reading for Sunburst Babies. Sunburst Babies, and then Chuckina Stevenson, and then Mrs. Michelle Jackson. All right, in that order. Okay. Please be patient with me. I am reading in order. I try to get people's readings as good as possible. As you know, I like readings that are very, very detailed. I don't like readings that are, oh yeah, you're gonna get this. Oh, you're not gonna get this. But what's the reason why I'm not getting this? I like those readings. That's the reason why I'm doing these readings for you guys. All right. But y'all better be careful. You too desperate. I'm gonna start asking for money. Okay. So Sunburst Babies. Can you do a reading for me? Yes. Your general reading is you are starting something new right now. You're gonna start something new really soon. You're gonna jump off that cliff and you're gonna take a risk. It's not a bad thing. You're gonna take a risk. Okay, Sunburst Babies. Yeah, you're starting something new, beginning something new for Sunburst Babies. Okay. Releasing all constraints, you're freedom loving. Both of these cards are calling you to be freedom loving, free spirited. The Eight of Cups, another one. All these cards is calling you to be starting something new. Eight of Cups, leaving anything behind. The Swords card is saying for you to leave something behind. The Fool card is saying for you to start something new. So yes, Sunburst Babies, you need to start something new now within a career or your love, all right? All right, Chuckina Stevenson is next, okay? Chuckina Stevenson. Please, God, Spirit, God's heart, Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for Chuckina Stevenson. They have a scare. Can I read for them? Can I read for Chuckina Stevenson? Can I get 2 more cards for Chuckina Stevenson? Thank you, Spirit, for giving me these readings. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate and love you, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? It looks like some good cards is coming up for you. Hold on. For Chuckina Stevenson. All right, let me get 1 more card for Chuckina Stevenson. All right, Chuckina Stevenson, you ready? You'll be fine. The Hierophant. I can see that you're a great person of your morals and values. You believe what you want to believe. And I'm pretty sure you do believe in God. Whatever you believe in. You also believe in yourself. You do have the strength to overcome the scare. I don't know what type of scare this is. But you got the Emperor card. You're in your power. You're in your power. You have the strength with the Hierophant. And you see the red in this? The red in this means that you're in all, your power is there. Blood red. Blood. Oh, you did ask about blood deficiency. But I gotta say, blood red means that you are in your power. You're very powerful, Chuckina Stevenson. Okay? You're gonna be fine. You also got the Queen of Wands. Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. I do think that when you go to the doctors, they're able to find what it is. They're gonna give you the meds. They're gonna kind of like check up on you, and you're gonna slowly. I'm not gonna say you're gonna 100% heal from the situation, but I'm gonna say that they're gonna find the reason what it is, and they're gonna be able to give you like the medicine or the proper techniques to kind of alleviate that scare. You know what I mean? For Chuckina Stevenson, you're fine. The Hierophant come up right, the Emperor come up right, and the Queen of Wands came up right, all right? All right, so Mrs. Michelle, I definitely read this question for you, but I'll do it one more time, all right? So you better be listening. Um, cause I remember these questions. I'm telling you, I remember a lot of shit. So and I also read for Saravajian, that same name. I read for the mad times. I'm actually this close to blocking this person. I'm really this close. Um, Saravajiana, whatever your name is, I already told you that they will come towards you with a message, but you need to give them time because they need to work on themselves. Why the fuck do I need to talk like this? They're gonna come towards you very soon, but you need to give them time to work on their abundance. Okay? Can we be clear? Can we be clear? I am done with this reading because I do not want to block you because I'm this close to blocking you. All right? Please do not spam me. All right, Mrs. Michelle. Mrs. Michelle, I'm sorry, I can't stand that energy. Where I've already read for you once and you keep spamming me. Like, don't do that. All right, Mrs. Michelle. And this one's your last question, too. All right? For Mrs. Michelle. Balance, 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 balance. I'm balancing myself. Because some of y'all energy is too much. All right, Mrs. Michelle. Will they get a windfall this month for Mrs. Michelle? And I'm going to say this out loud because last time either you wasn't listening or this live stream got cut off. But I'm not doing this again. All right? Chuckina Stevenson, you're going to be fine. You have the power to defeat this health scare, okay? All right? So, for Mrs. Michelle Jackson, will you get a money windfall? You will be in a favorable position. Yes, you're going to have to put up a lot of fight in order to get this windfall of money. I don't know what this is, but you're going to put up a lot of fight. You see how this person's fighting? You're going to have to put up a lot of fight for this windfall of money. There's some sort of family conflict at this time. Be careful with family conflict. They might want to fight for your money or they might want to take part in your money, okay? They might want to get hands with your money. You are rebuilding at this time. You're rebuilding at this time. Going through an introspection. Your money is a little bit imbalanced. I think you need to save up a lot of money at this time, but you will be in a favorable position for Mrs. Michelle Jackson, okay? All right? Put a thumbs up if you heard this message because I don't think I want to read this again, all right? All right, so that's for Mrs. Michelle Jackson. Barbita said, no wonder why I like your energy, young Scorpio. Deneen. Yeah, so my friend Chuckina Stevenson, you are going to be fine. You're going to heal very soon. You're going to go to the hospital. They're going to be able to see what your blood deficiency is. They're going to give you the proper medication. And also, yeah, they're going to find out what it is. Don't worry about it. Chuckina Stevenson, you're going to be fine. You're going to be strong. Be strong. You'll be fine, okay? All right, so I sometimes wonder if I'm too East Coast for you guys because I'm very loud. And obviously, I'm not going to stop being myself for anybody. But I sometimes feel like I'm a little bit too loud, but it is what it is. Deneen, have another question. Do you see marriage for me and my current? Okay, let's see. Deneen. For Deneen, what's coming in for Deneen? What's coming in for Deneen? Will you have a future with this person? Will you have a future with your current boyfriend? Will you see a marriage with your future boyfriend? All right, let's see. Can I see? What's going on? In the future, yes. For who was I reading for? Yes, Karen, you can ask me a question. Deneen, in the future, you can have a marriage possibility with your boyfriend. But I think both of you guys need to work on your energy right now. You guys are not in the right mindset or within the right stability to get married, okay? But in your future, I do see it, especially with this Page of Wands card. Good news is coming in, okay? But I don't see it within any time soon. I gotta say maybe in a couple years, maybe within like, if you guys are still together 4 to 5 years, I think you guys can get married, okay? All right, for Deneen. All right, that is your reading for Deneen. All right. Really. All right, Vasava Music said, any relationship coming in for Sadihi. Hi, official Cassidy Diamond. All right, so Vasava Music. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Vasava Music. I'm going to do a reading for official Cassidy Diamond. And then I'm going to do a reading for Ganeshapra. All right. All right, Vasava Music. Let me see. Can I get a reading for Vasava Music? Is there any relationship coming in? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me these readings. Thank you. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so, yes. Love is coming in. If you want love, victory, success. Something that has to do with your talent or your creative ventures for Vasava Music. You will meet someone that will be interested in you based off of your talent or your creation, okay? The Chariot. The Chariot means success, winnings, okay? For Vasava Music, yes, it's coming in for you, okay? For the Chariot and the Six of Wands, coming really fast. Your person is gonna be the type of person that likes to stay alone often, okay? For Vasava Music. But other than that, you got the Chariot and you got the Six of Wands. Yes, victory, success is coming in, especially for relationship, all right? All right, official Cassidy Diamond. All right, I'm going to do a reading for official Cassidy Diamond. I'm going to do a reading for Ganesha Prajapati. I'm going to do a reading for Paradise. And then I'm going to do a reading for Leland's mom, okay? All right, so how is Dee feeling about official Cassidy Diamond? Said, tell me again, my baby, lovers and friends. Oh, it's a good look, baby. Tell me over and over and over again. All right, see what's going on. For D? What's going on with this person? Let me see. I don't want another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold. I don't want my love to go to waste. I want you and your beautiful soul. All right, one more card for official Cassidy Diamond. I want one more card for official Cassidy Diamond. Please and thank you. Someone's going through some sort of mourning or grief. One more card, please, Spirit. For official Cassidy Diamond. There you go. Scattered energy, scattered as always. All right, so either you or them need to balance your energy. All right. Let's see. Two of Cups. They do want a relationship with you. Six of Pentacles. They're working towards their abundance right now. Something with generosity. Maybe they want to come towards you with some sort of money, or they want to work with you or something like that. Depression. They're going through some sort of depression, emotional exhaustion. Five of Cups. Something that they mourned in the past is replaying in the head. Bad memories, childhood memories. I think that they have bad childhood trauma within their love relationship. And it's replaying in the head. But other than that, yes, they do want to come towards you with the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. All right? That's for official Cassidy Diamond. All right, so for Ganesha Prajapati. And I'm gonna do a reading for Paradise Language, and I'm gonna do a reading for Leland's mom, okay? In that order. If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please do share my live stream so I can help other people gain clarity. If you would like to donate, it's in the description box. You obviously don't have to. All right, so for Ganesha. One more card for Ganesha Prajapati. Ganesha Prajapati. Why am I saying it like that? All right, so for Ganesha, one card. Oh, you asked for one card. I gave you 3 cards though, but they're all good though. King of Wands came in for Ganesha Prajapati. You're gonna be in this very strong, abundant, royal energy. Okay, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is someone that's very moralistic, high power, morals and values. Don't change yourself for anybody else. And then the Justice card, whatever you want, for Ganesha, whatever you want, the power is coming in, the truth is coming in. Okay, all right. I guess I heard that the famous Robert Charles is here. All right, so all right, after I'm going to do these readings, and then I'm going to do a reading for Robert Charles because he does pay for his readings. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Paradise, and then I'm going to do a reading for Leland's mom, and then I'll come back after Robert Charles, okay? Guys, please be patient. All right, Paradise, what do they need to know right now? What do they need to know right now? Hey. What's going on? Ace of Pentacles. All right. Ace of Pentacles. What else is coming out? The Chariot. You got the Chariot, baby. And you got the Ace of Pentacles, baby. Let me get one more card for Paradise Language. All right. What do you need to know right now? One more card, please, Spirit. There you go. All right, the Ace of Pentacles, Paradise Language. Big money's coming in for you, okay? Big money's coming in. The Chariot, whatever you want, you're going to be successful. All right, for Paradise. And then the Eight of Cups. All right? You're leaving something behind. You're starting a spiritual journey. And you need to start a spiritual journey, okay? All right, for Paradise Language. All right, the last person, Leland's mom, and then I've got to go to my friend Robert Charles, and then I'll come back to whoever is after, all right? All right, Leland's mom. What is Chris' intentions towards Leland's mom? That one came like this. What are their intentions towards Leland's mom? What are their intentions towards Leland's mom? What are their intentions towards Leland's mom at this time for Chris? Okay. All right. For Leland's mom, what I see within Chris's intentions, they're going to be brave. They're going to come towards you. They want to tell you how they feel with this quick, ambitious card. Remember, air quality is very quick. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini people are very quick. They do want to come towards you with some sort of communication. The Seven of Pentacles, maybe they want to tell you that they're working towards their abundance in order to come towards you at this time, okay? And the Eight of Cups, they may have felt abandoned at one time within their life, but I gotta say that they are seeking higher knowledge, higher wisdom to come towards you. I think they want to balance their energy right now. They're coming towards you really quick with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. They're working hard to come towards you, okay? All right, that is my reading for Leland's mom. All right, if you like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right, now I'm going to go to my friend, Robert Charles. Where's Robert Charles? Oh, man. All right, where's my friend Robert Charles? Hold on, guys. Be patient. All right, my phone died. Did I miss my reading? Leland's mom, I said that, I said that Chris wants to come towards you with communication. They want to come towards you with communication, but they just have to, they're focusing on the money right now, but they will come towards you with some sort of communication. Okay, Leland's mom? All right. Where is my friend Robert Charles? Good day to all. Good day to all. No, you're good. Chuck Keena Stevenson. All right, 3 to 4 questions, okay. Have a good night, Alicia 222. No, I'm not saying that you can't ask more than one question. I'm saying that to spread out your questions wisely. Do not ask your questions back to back, or don't spam me. I don't mind a couple questions, but it gotta be spread out, okay? I don't want it to be back to back. That's what it is, okay? I'm not saying that you can't ask a couple questions. All right, so he's all the way at the bottom. Hold on. All right, Robert Charles, what's your question, man? What's your question, Robert Charles? Robert Charles is in the building. Robert Charles is in the building. All right, I'm doing it right now, okay? I'm going to do your 4 right away, and I'm going to go back, okay? All right, let's see. Robert Charles is in the building. Hey, hey, hey. All right, Robert Charles. I am taking more duties at movement. Will they get a raise? All right. Will they get a raise? Will they get a raise? Will they get a raise? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Will Robert Charles get a raise? Will he get a raise? Hey, 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 hey. Will he get this raise? I said, will he get this raise? Yeah. Oh, man. All right, let me see. Will he get this raise? Let's see. I do think that there is a new opportunity coming for you, Robert Charles. You're not in fighting anymore. You're not going to fight for anything. There is some sort of cooperation coming in, an opportunity. An opportunity is coming in. Someone, I'm not even going to lie to you, Robert Charles, someone might have wanted to block you from this blessing with the Lover's card in reverse and then the 4 of Swords, okay? But I got to say, you will have cooperation, and there are new opportunities for Robert Charles, okay? But I gotta say, the only reason why I said the negative part is because someone did try to block your blessings at one point. So I gotta say, yes, Robert Charles, your first question is, you will get a raise, but be careful, someone's trying to block that situation, all right? Remember, we all have haters, all right? All right, so Robert Charles said, will they recover from this money? Will they recover from this money? 2244. 2244, guys, do your prayers. 2244. Robert Charles said they bought a lot of suits. Will they recover from this? Will they recover from this finance? Will they recover from this? Yes, you'll be fine. Robert Charles, you'll be fine because you got the King of Pentacles. Dude, you're freaking made out of money. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you really asking me if your finances is going to be okay? You are the fucking King of Pentacles. The Page of Wands, very successful, very quick-witted, very talented. Dude, you're fine. The only thing I got to tell you, though, is there are jealous people in your vicinity. Robert Charles, I'm telling you, you're fine with your money, but there are jealous people. I got to forewarn you, okay? Let me see. What else? What else is coming? Let me see. All right, Robert Charles, what was the third and fourth question? Oh, right there. The third question is, a mistake happened with Tom at DHF. Is it really bad, or am I overthinking it? All right. All right, Robert Charles, your third question. A mistake happened with Tom. Is it really bad, or are they overthinking it? All right, let's see. All right, can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Sorry, I kind of made a face. Can I get two? There you go. All right, so what's going on with Robert Charles? The third question. It says a mistake has happened with Tom at DHF. Is it really bad, or am I overthinking it? It is actually really bad. It's actually really bad, Robert Charles. Because the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups came up. The Ace of Cups is saying they have some sort of regret. They have some sort of regret within the situation. They have to defend the status. They have to defend themselves within the situation. They regret what they did. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords also came up. Defeat. They felt defeated. There's some sort of endings and jealousies coming in. Selfish energy. Yeah, so I gotta say, the third question, Robert Charles, is yes, it's really that bad. It's really that bad. It's really that bad. They made a whole big mistake. It's that bad. So what was the fourth question? Or there wasn't. Okay. So that was the three questions that Robert Charles did asked. So yeah, it was bad. It was bad. It was definitely bad, my friend. All right, so let me go back. Let me go back. Robert Charles, if you have any more questions, let me know. My moderator will tell me if you have another question, okay? All right, so where was I at? Where was I at? Sorry guys, please be patient with me. Okay. Let's see. Where was I at? Where's my money? Where's my money? I said, where's my money at? Where's my money at? All right, where is it? Oh, I think I'm right here. Dev, is Dev still here? Is Dev still here? They want a clear general guidance for Dev. This is for Dev, my friend Dev. This is for my friend Dev. This is for my friend Dev. Said I want my money. Said I want my money. All right, so for Dev, clear advice for Dev. Clear advice for Dev. Clear advice for Dev. I just want my money, baby. One more. Where is Dev? There you go. All right, a general advice for Dev. You are balancing between two different jobs. You are balancing between two different careers right now. If you want to get rid of one job to get a better paying job, you can do that. All right. Don't rush the situation just in case you make a mistake. Go by how you feel. Strategize. Okay. Yeah. Don't make rash decisions. I gotta say for Dev, I gotta say that you will be balancing within two careers, or you will start something new. But don't rush the situation. Okay, for Dev. All right. All right. So for Shangarika. Yes, Shangarika. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Shangarika, then Maku. All right, and then Shangarika. For Shangarika, what's the guidance for the future? What's the guidance for the future? Hold on, let me get a drink of my coffee real quick. What's the general? Oh, that already popped up. What's the general guidance for Shangarika? What's the general guidance for Shangarika? What's the general guidance of Shangarika? What's the guidance of Shangarika? All right. Please, can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Thank you. Won't sit around again now. Ooh, scattered energy. Scattered energy, my friend. Scattered energy. All right, let's see. All right, so for Shangarika, what you need to know in your future. You're going to get rid of any heartbreak situation. You're going to have a lot of choices. But it's up to you to choose the right choice because you might be a little bit confused about the choices that's coming in for Shangarika. Yeah, you're uncertain about your success. But I do think that you will be led in the right direction. But for Shangarika, you're going to have a lot of choices within love and career. Okay? But it's up to you to choose the right choice, all right? For Shangarika. All right, Maku. Maku 919191996. Maku 191. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. I appreciate everybody. What's coming in? What's coming in for Maku? What's coming in for Maku at this time? Hold on, let me just switch this around. All right, Maku. Is the ex destined to be with Maku? Is the ex destined to be with Maku? Is the ex destined to be with Maku? Good day to you too, Rich Positive. All right. All right, so for Maku, what can you be in this relationship with your ex? Let's see. Maku, I gotta tell you how it is. It is what it is. So I gotta say, I think that this relationship is too much of a burden for them. They're going through some sort of chaos at this time with the Tower card. They went through some sort of mourning, regret, and their wishes is not coming true towards you. But do they think positively of you, Maku? Yes. They think you are generous, and they think you got the strength card. But Maku, it is really up to you. You still want to be with them. But I think within their energy right now is very negative, okay? All right? They feel like it's too big of a burden to come back towards you, okay, Maku? But they think that you have the strength, and they see the generosity within your energy, okay? All right, so thank you guys. Thank you, mods. Thank you, mods. Thank you, my security guards. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, security guards. Thank you. All right, thank you, Happy Gio, for telling people that they can go back to the readings. Okay, Lynn T88. Lynn T88. Lynn T88. All right, so can you tell me, was Virgo lying about his health? Was the Virgo lying about his health? Was the Virgo lying about his health for Lynn T88? One question at a time, okay, guys? All right, so for Lynn T88, well, this person, is this person's health? Were they lying about their health? Were they lying about their health? All right, were they lying about their health? Were they lying about their health? Let's see. Were they lying about their health? For Lynn T88. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card for Lynn T88? Were they lying about their health for Lynn T88? Actually, they wasn't. Lynn T88, they weren't lying about their health. They weren't. They want to start something new with you with the Fool. The Two of Cups, they see you as a romantic person. They want to come towards you with some sort of romance. I do think that, yeah, they were at one point deciphering if they want to continue with this relationship because they were going through a health problem. They probably care too much of what other people think of them. And they went through a lot of things in their life where they felt like it's not, the wishes wasn't coming true. But I do feel like their wishes are coming true if they want to come back towards you. Something, yeah, they want to come back towards you, Lynn T88, with the Fool, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups. And the Nine of Cups, they think that you're a wish fulfillment. They're not lying about their health, okay? All right. All right, so Sonia, please just be here and listen what you asked. Yes. All right, Giovanni said hi. Have a good night, Alicia. Giovanni said, will I have a good March? Okay, Giovanni said, will they have a good March? Hi, Rich Positive. All right, Giovanni. Will Giovanni have a good March? Will Giovanni have a good March? Will Giovanni have a good March? I will probably end this live stream at 8, okay, guys? All right? All right, Giovanni. For Giovanni. For Giovanni. What is it? Will they have a good March? Will they have a good March? Can I have one more card, please, Spirit? You see my face, Giovanni? For Giovanni, 70495. Your question is, will you have a good March? It's actually on you to have a good March, because I do think that you have a lot of mental health issues. You feel like you're mentally trapped within a situation. A lot of swords card, okay, Giovanni? But I do think that you will be balancing your energy really soon. Within the next month, the Temperance card, you are guided by your angel guys. And I do think that I see you as healing. Harmony is coming in and someone wants to reconcile. Okay, Giovanni, someone wants to reconcile and you will have a balance between your energy, okay? All right, so yes, you can have a good March, but you need to stay out of that negative mindset, all right? That is for Giovanni. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Official Cassidy Diamond. Okay, Rich Positive, if you're still here. Thank you, Lynn T. All right, so Rich Positive said, confused about whether I should keep investing in our future together. Okay, Rich Positive wants to know if they should invest in the future with this other person. Let's see. Well, thank you guys for the compliment. I already told you guys, I said that if I wasn't a successful tarot reader, I would have become a musician. All right, so but I don't want to be in that field. I don't. Okay. For Rich Positive, confused about whether you should invest in this future with this other person. Let's see. You do have disappointed energy. Someone is caring too much about what other people think. It might be the person that you're asking about, Rich Positive. I think they care too much about what other people think of this relationship, Rich Positive. Ace of Swords, new challenges is coming in. I do think that there is prosperity coming in towards you, Rich Positive. They do want to start something new, a new beginning with you, okay? They are soul searching at this time. They went through some sort of disappointment in the past, Rich Positive. But yes, I gotta say that they might just be caring too much about what other people think about this situation. They are soul searching at this time, but they do want to come towards you with a new prospect, with love, okay, communication. So it's up, my bad. It's up to you, Rich Positive, if you want to keep on with this relationship, okay? All right, Rich Positive? All right, let's see what's next. All right, Karen said, well, oh shit. Karen asked, will I find love again this year? Okay, let's see. Karen Vohi said, can they find love again this year? Can they find love again? Karen said, will they find love again this year? Yes. Yes. Karen Voe 5757. Yes, you can find love again. Especially with the 10 of Pentacles. You might find love at work. Doing your job, doing your work, okay? If you felt like there was in a negative mindset at one point, you got to get rid of this negative mindset about love. I do think that you can find love soon, but it has to be at work, okay? All right, for Karen, all right? Thank you, Karen, for reminding me to have water. All right. All right. I did Robert Charles. Diane. Hi, Diane. Robert. Thank you, guys. Let's see who else is on here. Robert sent you a question. Thank you so much, sir. I am here. How to charge my phone? Not on Robert. Giovanni. Yes, Giovanni, I did answer your question, Giovanni. I said that your March is what you make of it, because I do think that you do have a negative mindset about how your day is gonna go, or how your month is gonna go. But I gotta say that you will be balancing your energy within that month of March. And also someone wants to reconcile from your past, okay, Giovanni? All right. Let's see what else. Hi, Pradeep. Um, Cali Swag said, "Will I be abundant soon?" Cali Swag, if you're still here, this is for you. Cali Swag, cool name, Cali Swag. All right, Cali Swag. Will they be abundant soon? Will they be abundant soon for Cali Swag? Will they be abundant soon for Cali Swag? Will they be abundant soon for Cali Swag? Can I get 2 more cards for Cali Swag? Can I get a card for Cali Swag? Can I get a card for Cali Swag? What's going on with the finances? What's going on with the finances? Cali Swag. I do think that something is blocking your finances. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Most of these cards came up in reverse. Knight of Cups came up in reverse. Page of Cups came in reverse. The Empress came up in reverse. The Moon also came up in reverse. But I gotta say that regardless of how this card came up for Cali Swag, something is blocking your finances. I don't know if it's a person or it's just like within your energy, because we gotta remember this. Based on your zodiac sign, or based on like your birth year and stuff, it can calculate on if you're gonna have a good year or not. All right. So I gotta say, maybe it's just not your year, Cali Swag, but I gotta say, you will be coming into some sort of partnership for Cali Swag. I think that your partnership will help you find a good job. All right, for Cali Swag. I think that your person or someone that's coming in is gonna help you find a good job, or help you with some sort of abundance within money. Okay, for Cali Swag. All right. All right, that's for Cali Swag. All right, Asta. All right, so Asta. Asta Saxena. Asta Saxena. True intentions. True intentions of the husband for Asta Saxena. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit, for Asta Saxena? Should they give them a second chance? Should they give their husband a second chance? It's actually up to you if you want to give them a second chance. I don't really think it's really a bad card. Cards that came up for you, there will be success. There will be success regardless if you choose them or not. But I gotta say that your husband is in a lack of security mindset. And he is self-limiting. He is a self-limiting person. He do have negative thoughts often. For Asta Saxena, it's up to you if you still want this person as your husband. But I do think that regardless of what happens, you are still successful. Okay? All right, so that is my reading for Asta Saxena. Yeah, Cali Swag. I know something is blocking your abundance right now, but think positive. I do think that you're gonna come in a partnership that's gonna help you with your goals. Okay, all right, for money especially. Happy Gio said, "Will they get a raise? Will they get a raise?" Will they get a raise for Happy Geo? Will they get a raise? Yes. This raise will be a little bit delayed, Happy Geo, with the Eight of Wands in reverse. But I gotta say, with the Queen of Swords and Ace of Cups, as long as you keep being strategic, smart, intellectual, communicative, you're able to get this raise. You have the gift of gab. You're able to say anything and people will listen. So Happy Geo, yes, you can get a raise. It's just a little bit delayed, okay? Happy Geo. But let me do this real quick. All right, let's see. Manvi. I already did a reading for Asta Saxena. Manvi said, could you please tell me how my exam is going to be? Okay. Manvi Sharma. Manvi Sharma. All right, I'm going to answer Robert Charles' last question after Manvi, okay? All right, so I'm going to answer Robert Charles' last question after Manvi. All right. Could I please tell this exam? Will they pass this exam? Will they pass this exam? Will they pass this exam? Stay positive, Manvi. You will pass. Wishes coming true. Okay? All right, Manvi Sharma? You can pass this exam, but you got to stay positive, all right? I do see some sort of negative mindset. Ask the Saxena, I already did your reading. Okay, Robert Charles' last question. Robert Charles' last question. All right, Robert Charles' last question. Hold on. At CGC, when will Andrew leave? When will Andrew leave at CGC? After Robert Charles, I'm going to do a reading for Mira Hermoso. Manvi, yes, you can pass this exam, but you need to stay out of negative mindset. When will they leave? When will they leave? When will Andrew leave this job at CGC? Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, when will they leave? Within 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. I don't think it's 2 years. I think within 2 weeks, 2 months, 5 months, 9 months or 9 weeks. All right. And 6 weeks and 6 months. So Robert Charles, between this time is when Andrew is going to leave. So between 2 weeks, 2 months, 5 weeks, 5 months, 9 weeks, 9 months, or within a year, or 5 weeks, 5 months. Okay, Robert Charles, between those times is when they're going to try to leave this job. Okay. All right. All right, Mira Hermoso, thank you for donation or the payment. Okay. No, Philia, you should ask your question again. Okay, Philia. Mira Hermoso. Will Nelson have plans to call back Mira? Will Nelson have plans to call back Mira? Will Nelson have plans to call back Mira? Let's see, for Mira Hermoso. Mira Hermoso. Philia, you can ask your question again, my friend. I didn't get your first time. There was way too many people on the stream, the live stream. All right, so for Mira Hermoso, will Nelson call back Mira? Will Nelson call back Mira? If you like my vibes, please do subscribe, please, and thank you. All right. For Mira, what's coming in for Mira at this time? Will they call back? Will they call back? One more card for Mira, please. One more card for Mira, please. Mira Hermoso, you might not like this answer, but I am an honest person. I don't think that Nelson's going to call you back. I don't think they're going to call you back. Because you got the King of Swords in reverse. You also got the Judgment in reverse. You also got the King of Cups in reverse. You also got the Eight of Cups in reverse. And you got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So, yes, I do not think that they're calling you back. Okay, Mira Hermoso, I apologize. But that's what came out of the cards, okay? Manvi, I already said that you can pass this exam, but you gotta think positive. Philia, ask your question again. Really, Chelsea Daly, you got your refund? Congratulations. All right. All right, so Uravashi and then one hooligan for life. All right. I didn't forget Giovanni's question. Giovanni asked, what's coming in for March? Balanced energy and reconciliation of someone from the past. So Giovanni, I didn't miss your question. I saw your question the first time. Um, so good job, Chelsea. Congratulations. Urvashi said, Urvashi, you might want to ask your question again because a lot of people came on this live stream. All right, one hooligan for life. One hooligan for life if you're still here. One hooligan for life. All right. What is George's feelings for Alicia? What is George's feelings for Alicia? What is George's feelings for Alicia? For one hooligan for life. What is George's feelings for Alicia? One hooligan for life. All right, so one hooligan for life. And what are you on about English, please? Ain't I speaking English? One hooligan for life. What is George's feelings for Alicia? The star. The star. The star came up. The star means that George thinks that Alicia is the star. George thinks that Alicia is different from everybody else. George thinks that Alicia is unique. George thinks that they have healing power and going through a renewal phase. George also thinks that Alicia is very spiritual. If not that, they think that you are guided by some sort of entity. They felt like they might have missed out on this opportunity for one hooligan for life. They felt like they missed an opportunity for you, but they do want to come towards you because they see you as the star and the high priestess. All right? That is what they feel about you as of right now. All right? And I don't get where that English please came from. Unless I'm speaking another language or alien language. Let's see. For anyone who thinks that I skipped a question, ask your freaking question again. All right, ask the Saxena. Ask the Saxena, I told you that it's up to you if you want to give your husband a second chance. I said that your husband is just in the lack mindset of money. But other than that, you are going to be successful without him or with him. All right? But it's up to you. You want to give him a second chance, okay? All right. All right, let's see. Have a good night, Giovanni. All right, Robert Charles, you can ask your last 3 questions after I do the reading for Avahini. After Avahini, okay? Does Matt have feelings for Avahini? 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 Let's see. Please, God, Spirit, God's Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify. There you go. Avahini I0213. Yes, they do have feelings for you. Romantic feelings coming in a little bit slow moving because this is a water energy, is kind of slow. They do have feelings for you. They do want to come towards you with a couple love. But I do think that they dealt with some sort of betrayal in the past, which is the reason why they can't come towards you at this time. All right, Avahini, they do want to give you some sort of relationship. They're a little overcritical of themselves at times. And they're improving their wealth to come towards you. So Avahini, does Matt have feelings for you? Yes, they do. Okay? but they need to work towards their abundance first. All right? All right, for Avahini, I0213. Got it? All right, Robert Charles, can you ask your last 3 questions, please? All right, hold on. Let me just go like this. You see, I already knew someone was blocking my abundance. I can read 2 without the cards, no lie. Thanks for clarifying. You're welcome. You're welcome, Cali Swag. All right, so for wait, hold on, guys. I just gotta read for Robert Charles real quick. Brownie, hi Brownie C. I hope you're doing well, Brownie C. Let's see. Let me go in order. Robert Charles, is Robert Charles still here? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Surviving the apocalypse. It's Eric spelling. Yeah, they do delete the question sometimes. All right, Robert Charles. This is your last 3 questions, and then I gotta go back to the last person, okay? Thank you guys for being patient with me. I truly appreciate you guys. All right, Robert Charles said, how does CGC view me? How does CGC view me? Okay, let's see. All right, Robert Charles. Robert Charles. Let's see what's coming in for Robert Charles. How does CGC view Robert Charles? How does CGC view Robert Charles? How does CGC view Robert Charles? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? How does CGC view Robert Charles? Oh shit, hold on. How does CGC view Robert Charles? I said, how do they view Robert Charles today? I'm kidding, not today, but how do they view you? I got 2 cards for you. Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for Robert Charles? Thank you, Dev. Robert Charles. Let's see what's coming in for Robert Charles. Robert Charles. How does CGC view Robert Charles? How does CGC view Robert Charles? Okay, let me see. Robert Charles, I think your company feels like you have a lot of choices. And if you want to leave them, you can if you wanted to. All right? They do think that with the 10 of Pentacles, I do think that sometimes your job feels like they might be spending a little bit too much money on you at times. Take what resonates, but this happens often. Sometimes jobs feel like they spend too much money on you. All right? They have felt like maybe you had went through some sort of conflict, either with somebody else at your job. If not that, they felt like you probably can also bring in some sort of conflict because of how good you are within your job. They think that you have good fortune coming in for you, Robert Charles. Okay? For CGC. All right? And they also think that you could care less about fighting against people at your job. But I gotta say, they do think that you're a lucky person. They think that you have a lot of choices. If you wanted to leave them, you can. But I do think that they sometimes feel like they spend a lot of money on you as a person. All right? Take it what resonates. All right, so your second question. Yeah, Robert Charles. Robert Charles is like one of my #1 fan on here. Robert Charles said, what was the second question? How does Andrew, my boss, view me? How does Andrew view Robert Charles? How does your boss view you? Okay, Robert Charles, I got your second question, okay? Your 5th question, actually. How does your boss view you? How does your boss view you? They see you as the King of Wands. They see you as the King of Wands. Okay? The King of Wands is someone in a leadership role. Good communication. Expert. You're an extrovert. You inspire other people. You are a good mentor for Robert Charles. Your boss also thinks that you're very giving. You're very caring. You can help people as well. Okay. Yeah, Robert Charles, I think you're very intelligent, very smart, go-getter energy. And you're a giving person, you're a good mentor. And you don't mind working hard, all right? And Robert Charles, the last card that came up for you, what your boss think of you, they think that you challenge the boss as well. Okay? All right, recap for Robert Charles. King of Wands, a go-getter energy. Three of Pentacles, kind, caring mentor. Someone that likes to work hard for what they want. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, someone intelligent. And also, you challenge authority when you have to. All right, that is my reading for Robert Charles. All right, I'm going to kind of go backwards a little bit just to see who's there. Let me go back. Let me go back real quick. All right, I did a reading for Cali Swag. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Bad Landing. Bad Landings, LOL. Bad Landings, LOL. All right, a general reading for Bad Landings 101. Oh, LOL. Bad Landings, LOL. All right, a general reading for Bad Landings 101. A general reading for Bad Landings 101. A general reading for Bad Landings, LOL. Well, what's going to happen for Bad Landings, LOL. All right, so the reading for Bad Landings, LOL, what's coming through for you is you need to be in this extroverted energy. Be in this extroverted energy. Be willing to be free-spirited. Go after what you want, okay? Don't make rash decisions. Don't put money above everything else. You will get your abundance really soon for Bad Landings, LOL. If you are going through a lot of anxiety at this time, it's time for you to take a rest. Your journey is sort of postponed, but I do think that the good thing about this card is being your free-spirited energy. You're going to be successful in your future, okay? Bad Landings, all right? All right, let's see who else is coming in. Just Ask Wifey said you're still going. I'm still going. Yeah, I'm still going. Hello, do you think I'll get my monthly check soon and would husband? All right, so I got to do 2 parts for Joanne. Can I get 1 card for the check? And can I get 1 card for the husband? All right, for Joanne Evans, your first question is, do you think you will get the monthly check soon? Yes. Ace of Cups. Joanne Evans, yes, you can get this check every month. Will your husband come back soon? It's going to be delayed, but yes. They will come back, but it's going to be delayed. It's going to be longer than 6 months, okay, Joanne Evans? First question, will you get the monthly check? Yes. Second question, they will come back, but it will be delayed, okay, for Joanne Evans, all right? All right, Justin Cassenger. Justin Cassenger, and then Brownie C, if you have a question, Brownie C. Philia, ask your question again, all right? Justin Cassenger. Justin Cassenger. Will you end up finding a place this month? Will you end up finding a place this month? I said, will they find a place this month? Said, will they, yeah. All right, Justin Cassenger, let's see. Will they find a place this month? Will they find a place this month? I said, will they? Let's see. Will they find a place this month? We'll see, let's see. Let God see. Will you find a place this month? Thank you, Spirit. Love you, love you, love you, love you all. All right. Justin Cassenger. Brownie C, if you have a question, ask. Thank you for being a new sub. I appreciate you. All right, Justin Cassenger. Justin Cassandra. Will you find a new place soon? Will you find a new place soon? 2255. 2255. Do your prayers now. Synchronicity. All right, Justin Cassandra. Yes, you can find a house really soon. Within the next month. There will be a little bit of a delay, though. I do think that as an advice, please do search up a bunch of places where you can settle. Search at the price, search at the place, ask people for help. Ask your family members or your friends for help at this time. Justin Cassandra. But yes, you can find a place soon, okay? All right? All right, that's for Justin. Brownie C, thank you for joining the fam. All right, Justin C, if you have a question, let me know. Philly, if you have a question, let me know. All right, Muhammad. Muhammad, hold on. All right, for Muhammad. What does Annie think about Muhammad? What does Annie think about Muhammad? What does Annie think about Muhammad? I said what they think. I do not know what they think. But we'll find out right now. Let's see, Muhammad. What does Annie think about Muhammad? What does Annie think about Muhammad? Let's see. What does Annie think about Muhammad? What does Annie think about Muhammad? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Just one more. Thank you, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit. Just one more. Thank you. Just one more. Thank you, Spirit. Just one more. Well, this last card do not want to come out from Muhammad. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. As soon as I said that, you see how I just flipped out? All right, for Muhammad, what's coming out for you? New beginnings. I think Annie wants to have new beginnings with you. Communication is coming in quick. Four of Pentacles. Fortune, security. I think they're working on the security in order to come towards you. They do want to communicate with you, Muhammad. Generosity, charity. You guys will probably be doing charity work together. If not that, they like your generous nature. They do want to come back towards you, okay? All right, for Muhammad. Urvashi. Hello, hello, surviving the apocalypse. I'm doing good. How are you doing? All right, Brownie, I know that you didn't ask for a question, but if you're still here because you're new and you subscribe, I will give you a general reading, okay? All right, for Brownie C. Brownie C343. If you're still here, this is for you, okay, my friend? All right, what's coming in for Brownie C343? Surviving the apocalypse said, oh, you got it moderated? I got plenty of moderators. Ashley, I'm telling you, I need plenty of security guards for this situation. I need plenty of security guards for this live stream. All right, let's see what's coming up for Brownie C343. Yo, I'm telling you, they almost ran me over earlier. They almost ran me over, asking me the same question. Spam in my ass. I was like, what the hell? All right, I get it. I get it. I'm loved and all, but you don't need to run me over with the same questions. Okay? All right, for Brownie C. Can I get a general read for Brownie C? Can I get a general read for Brownie C? One more card, please, Spirit. There you go. Oh, it gave you two cards. Okay, Brownie C, what's coming in for you is you're in a mode of introspection. Brownie C, I do think that, my bad. I do think that it is time for you to introspect. I think you're going to have a lot of time alone to kind of understand where your goals is taking you next. If you write down your affirmations, write it down, pray to your spirit guides and ancestors, you're going to get your wishes coming up with the Hermit card. You do need some time of introspection. If you think a little bit negatively or being a little bit insecure, don't be this energy. You are this fiery card with the Knight of Wands in reverse. You can get whatever you want, Brownie C. All right? I think at times you felt like you were treated unfairly, Brownie C. But I do think that in the future you're not going to be treated unfairly anymore, okay? And you're very creative, Brownie C. I don't know what your creation is, but you need to work on your creative talents, okay, Brownie C? It can make you successful. All right, Brownie C, that's your general reading. All right, Urvashi, there you go. Urvashi. 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 Urvashi said, does Roy have romantic feelings for Urvashi? Have a wonderful Thursday evening, Karen. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Urvashi, then Philia, and then Surviving the Apocalypse, all right? All right, so for Urvashi, does Roy have romantic feelings for you? Yes, they do. The Chariot card came up. Winner's card. Winner's card. The Wheel of Fortune. Good luck is turning in your favor, especially since you're asking about love, okay? If you were disappointed within your past, let that go. Because Urvashi, I do think that Roy is coming in towards the romantic feeling. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck is turning in your favor in the Chariot. You are winning this situation, all right? For Urvashi. All right, Philia, my friend. You've waited a long time, haven't you? I think the Little Mermaid waited a long time for Prince Eric, right? The Little Mermaid waited a long time for Prince Eric. And Prince Eric is apparently cursed by the octopus, Ursula. All right, Philia. Is Eric spying? Is Eric spying on Philia? Is Eric spying on Philia? Is Eric spying on Philia at this time? I'm telling you, the Little Mermaid's still waiting for her Prince Eric. Right on that rock, too. Right on that damn rock. One more card for Philia. By the time she's done waiting for him, she's going to go back in that water. All right, so, Philia. Is Eric... Is Prince Eric stalking you at this time? Yeah, I think he is. I think he's jealous. I think he thinks that you have another person or something like that. Jealous energy. He sees you as the King of Wands, regardless of your gender. He sees that you're very stern, you're very powerful, you're a go-getter. Unbalanced relationship between him and you is unbalanced relationship, and he is jealous. I think he thinks that you have somebody else. All right? I think your Prince Eric thinks that you have someone else. Okay, Philia? All right? Yes, they are stalking you. All right. So Surviving the Apocalypse is next. Yeah, I'm not even going to lie to you. Sometimes YouTube do delete people's messages. If I don't see your question the first time, it's either A, YouTube delete your messages. B, my reception is bad or your reception bad. C, I didn't see your reading. That's between those three, right? All right, Surviving the Apocalypse. How do S feel about... Oh, wait. Yeah, how do S feel about surviving the apocalypse? How do S feel about surviving the apocalypse? How do S feel about surviving the apocalypse? Please do like, share, subscribe. Okay, I appreciate you all. All right, Surviving the Apocalypse. One more card for Surviving the Apocalypse. How does S feel about surviving the apocalypse? Oh, excuse me. There you go. All right, for Surviving the Apocalypse. How does S feel about surviving the apocalypse? They think you're very clever. You're very intelligent. They want to come towards you with some sort of communication. Okay, Surviving the Apocalypse. They may have felt disappointed within the past relationship. And they want to do some soul searching to come towards you, okay? Yeah, they're rebuilding the new spirituality. They're rebuilding themselves from the ground up. They went through some sort of disappointment in the past, but for surviving the apocalypse, they want to come towards you with some sort of communication. All right. All right, Janko Kanka. Janko Kanka 8491 is next. Janko Kanka 8491 is next. How will the life be like this year? How will the love life be like this year? For Janko Kanka, Janko Kanka, how will the love life be like this year? I will end my live stream soon, okay, guys? Janko Kanka, for Janko Kanka, how is your love life this year? Will it work out this year? Can I get one more card for Janko Kanka? Can I get one more card for Janko Kanka? Can I get one more card for Janko Kanka? Can I get one more card for Janko Kanka? There you go. All right, what's going on? What's going on? Janko Kanka, you will be fine within love. You got the King of Cups. Someone's coming towards you. I don't know what your energy is, regardless of your gender. This King of Cups is coming towards you really soon, and the Page of Cups. The King of Cups and the Page of Cups is coming in for Janko Kanka. This is a very emotional, very romantic energy. Slow moving, but it is romantic. The Moon card came in because you're unsure about love situations at this time. But I gotta say, you got the Strength card. The Strength card is coming in. You can wait a little bit because there's some sort of delay. But I gotta say that, yes, someone is coming in with love within this coming year. Page of Cups and the King of Cups. New opportunities, cooperation. It might be someone from work or someone that you will work with, okay? Yeah, for Janko Kanka, yes, you will find love this year, okay? All right, that's for Janko Kanka. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for Justin Kessinger. Will they find a place this February? Wait, I think I did a reading for Justin Kessinger. I did say that, yeah, you will find a house really soon. Just ask for help. Ask your family. Ask your friends. Ask anybody around to find cheaper houses for you, okay? All right, so Sadrani, Sadrani. Is there a relationship reunion? Sudarani. Is there a relationship reunion? Is there a relationship reunion? Yeah. For Sudharani. Yes, there can be some sort of reigniting a reunion, okay? With the Two of Swords. They're thinking about contemplating coming back to you. They might take a little longer, but they will come towards you. I think they're a little bit negative. They think negatively about the situation at times. They're putting in a lot of work to staying grounded. But yes, Sudharani, they will be coming towards you, okay? All right, let's see who's my last person. Hi, Queen Conscience. Hi, Diane. All right, so you're welcome, Justin. Let's see. I'm gonna do a reading for anything 7424 for love, and then a touch of love, and then Sarah Achu. You're welcome. All right, so my last person today is. Let's see what's going on. All right, so my last person tonight will be. Let's see what's going on. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking at this chat real quick. All right, my last person tonight will be. I'm going to go in this order, okay? I'm going to do a love reading for anything 7424. I'm going to do a reading for Touch of Love. I'm going to do a reading for Sarah Achu. I did a reading. Dev, I think I did your reading, okay, my friend Dev. Rabia. All right, yeah, yeah, Dev, I already did your reading, for my last person will be, my bad. My last person, my last person will be, Rabia and One Hooligan for Life, okay? All right? All right, let me go in the order. I'm about to knock out. I'm about to do a collective reading and then knock out. That's what I'm going to do. All right, can I get a love reading for anything 7424? Can I get a reading, baby? Yeah, yeah. Can I get a reading, baby? All right, so for anything, a love reading for anything 7424. A love reading for anything 724. Damn, this freaking chair is... Hold on. Can I get a love reading for anything 724? Can I get a love reading for anything 7424? 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit. Guys, I will come back on tomorrow in the afternoon, okay? All right, anything 7424. Anything 7424. You guys are lucky I had this whole week off of work, but next week I gotta go back to my students. So I'm gonna go back to work and I'm gonna start coming on a little later next week. But for now, you guys are lucky because you guys are able to see me like 3 times a day within this live stream. All right, anything 7424. Can I get a love reading? Can I get a love reading? Why are these love readings? Oh, this could be the one. Anything 7424. If you haven't talked to anybody yet and someone has eyes for you, this could be the one, all right? Let me get 2 more cards for anything 7424. Anything 7424. Anything 7424. Can I get 2 more cards for anything 7424? 2 more cards, please. Thank you. 2 more cards, please, and thank you. 2 more cards, please, and thank you. These love oracles is always longer for some odd reasons. Like, there you go. Yeah, you went through some sort of unrequited love in the past, but yeah, you're gonna find a one really soon. All right, let me get 1 more card for anything 7424. Can I get 1 more card for anything 74? There you go. Love yourself first. Yeah, anything 7424. Love yourself first, and then you're gonna find the one that's gonna be the one. Okay. All right, anything 7424. All right, touch of love is next. Touch of love is next. Will Rex ever lower the ego? Will Rex ever lower the ego? With a love offer? Will they come back with a love offer? Will Rex ever come back with a love offer? Will Rex come with a love offer? Will Rex come with a love offer? Will Rex come with a love offer for touch of love? Someone said they love my reading style. I'm telling you, I'm just bold. I'm very direct and bold with people. All right, touch of love. Scattered energy for touch of love. Scattered energy. Do they want to come towards you though? Yes. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands is looking into the horizon. They want to start something new. Yeah, they're going through another spiritual awakening for touch of love, okay? They do want to come towards you, all right? Sarah Achu. Sarah Achu. Will they have engagement love with Jamel? Will they have engagement love with Jamel? As of right now, no, for Sarah Achu, but they will come towards you with a communication, okay? But as of right now, no, Jamel doesn't want to start this just yet. But they want this relationship to grow. Sarah Achu, eventually they will communicate how they feel, right? All right, let's see what else. Brownie said, "Yep, this is my place. You get my music." Brownie C, you like R&B, huh? Brownie C, I love R&B music. I love pop music. I love rock music. I love any music. Um, I already did that reading. Arabia. All right, Arabia and One Hooligan for Life is the last people, okay? I'll be back on later in the afternoon tomorrow. Does Hassan want commitment? Oh, wait. The question is why Hassan can't give commitment. Why does Hassan not give commitment? All right, so for Arabia, the reason why Hassan can't give you commitment is because they're lacking a lot of creative goals. They lack a lot of goals and they lack about their future. They don't know where to take them in the future. They lack on some sort of money goals, some lack of abundance. A lot of people are lacking abundance at this time. But for Arabia, your person, Hassan, is not coming towards you because they're not within their stability. They're not within the money that they want to come towards you. And they don't have any goals for the future. But the clarity is coming very soon, Arabia. They do want to communicate with you really soon of why it's not working out, okay? All right, my last person. All right, my last person is Hooligan for Life. One Hooligan for Life. Do you see contact between George and One Hooligan for Life? Do I see contact with One Hooligan for Life and George? One Hooligan for Life and George. One Hooligan for Life and George. Will I see that? Can I see this? Can I see this really soon? Will there be a contact between George and One Hooligan for Life? Let me see. What came up? Queen of Cups and Page of Wands. All right, so One Hooligan for Life. Will you guys communicate again? Yes. Yes, One Hooligan for Life. I do see contact within your future. The Queen of Cups, romantic energy. It might be a little bit slow moving though. I can't even lie to you. Spirituality is coming in. Starting a new journey is a little bit postponed. They're working out the bad karma right now. Something is going on within their own life. Something is happening behind the scenes that they can't tell you about. But will they come back to talk to you? Yes. The Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands. All right. All right. I love you guys. Thank you guys for joining on my live stream tonight. I will do a collective reading tonight and give it out to you guys for content. If I miss your question tonight, please come back on tomorrow afternoon, maybe around 3-ish, 5-ish, around that time. All right. All right, guys. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. All right.